Something terrible happened at Wilmer-Hutchins High School last week. It was a day that should have been like any other, with students going to class, talking to friends, and thinking about the future. But that all changed in an instant. A 17-year-old student, someone who should have been in class learning, brought a gun into the school. He walked down the hallway and shot 5 other students. It was chaos, with people running and screaming, scared for their lives. The most important thing is that, thankfully, all 5 students who were shot are expected to recover. But that doesn't erase the terror of that day, the fear that gripped the school. It's hard to understand why something like this would happen again. It was only last year that another shooting took place at Wilmer-Hutchins. Another young life, another moment of violence that shattered the feeling of safety in a place meant for learning. It's a heavy weight to carry, this knowledge that even within the walls of their school, some students don't feel safe. That fear, that uncertainty, it lingers long after the last police car has left. The shooting at Wilmer-Hutchins High School wasn't just something that happened within the school walls. It reached out and touched everyone in the community. Parents who sent their children to school that morning, never imagining the horror that awaited them, were left shaken and heartbroken. The news spread like wildfire, and suddenly everyone knew someone who was there that day. The fear, the anger, the sadness, it became a shared experience, a collective wound on the heart of the community. It's in moments like these, moments of tragedy and loss, that we need each other most. The students who witnessed the shooting, who heard the gunshots and saw the fear in their classmates' eyes, they need our support. The teachers and staff who risked their own safety to protect their students, they need our understanding. And the families who are left picking up the pieces, trying to make sense of the senseless, they need our love and compassion more than ever. In the aftermath of the shooting, Wilmer-Hutchins High School closed its doors for a week. The building, once a place of learning and laughter, stood silent, a stark reminder of the tragedy that had unfolded. But even in the silence, there was movement. The school district, understanding the profound impact of the event, promised increased security measures when the school reopened. They knew that students needed to feel safe, to know that everything possible was being done to prevent something like this from happening again. But security measures, while important, are only one piece of the puzzle. The emotional and mental well-being of the students is just as critical. That's why the school district also made a commitment to provide counseling services to any student who needed it. They recognized that healing from trauma takes time, and that sometimes talking to someone who understands can make all the difference. It's easy to feel lost and hopeless in the face of such tragedy. It's easy to ask why, to wonder how something like this could happen again in a place that should be a sanctuary for young minds. But even in the darkness, there is always light. There is hope in the resilience of the human spirit, in the way communities come together to support one another, to offer comfort and strength in the face of adversity. The shooting at Wilmer-Hutchins High School is a stark reminder that school safety is not just a matter of metal detectors and clear backpacks. It's about creating a culture of respect and understanding, a place where students feel safe to speak up if they see something that seems wrong. It's about addressing the root causes of violence, like poverty, inequality, and access to guns. It's about working together as a community to create a better future for our children. And that, in the end, is where hope lies.